What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we start, I want to shout out my TikTok. We're almost at like 2.5 thousand followers over there. I literally made this like a day or two ago, and I've only posted 2 TikToks. I'm trying to do one every single day though, and I'm making actual new videos for the TikTok, so go check that out. Even if you guys have seen the videos, it might not be completely new news to you guys if you're caught up on all the vids, but it's reformatted, stuff has changed with it, so just check out the TikTok. Thank you guys for the support with that. Also, make sure to check out the channel memberships, Discord, links to everything are in the description down below. And with all this being said, let's get on into the Trip at Night news. So I want to start with Rolling Loud saying that the Trippie Redd album Trip at Night will be released before he starts his tour, which is like August 28th this year. So that means we are going to be getting Trip at Night sometime in July or August. We're definitely not getting it in June just because there's really no time left, and I'm sure Trippie's going to drop one more single, which is the song with Polo. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the next single to the album, and Dirk might also be on it. There's a version with Dirk on it. We don't know for sure if Polo and Dirk are both going to be on this song, but it's actually a leaked song. I don't think Dirk's verse is completely leaked in CDQ yet, but Trippie and Polo's parts are, and this song also uses a verse from the Trippie song War, which is part of the leaked, I guess in quotations, Trip at Night album. I'm going to kind of go over that in a bit, but I do want to talk about how Trippie posted something because Uzi actually posted listening to like Mr. Rage or something with Carti and Trippie, and then Trippie said wait until they hear our song. So this almost confirms that Uzi is going to be on Trip at Night, and we already know that Carti is going to be on Trip at Night. We know that Polo is going to be on Trip at Night. There's a chance that Leroy and Dirk are on Trip at Night. So it seems like that this album is getting stacked up with some good features. We know it's going to be like a Rage type album, and yesterday Trippie even ended up posting the official artwork to the album. Keep in mind that this track list I'm going to go over is not confirmed. Some of these songs might end up on the album, but it might not be in this order, and this definitely could get changed around because this version doesn't even have like Mr. Rage and stuff on it, which Mr. Rage is obviously going to be on Trip at Night, but just keep that in mind. But if I do remember correctly, Trippie did say there is 14 songs on the album, and this track list does have 14 songs on it. But with that out of the way, the track list that we have, or that of a lot of songs that are leaked that are at least like could end up on the album, are Buzz, Red Nerds, Mud, Obito, Another Day, Outside with Polo and Leroy. This is one of the songs I was talking about. There's also a version of this song with Polo, Leroy, and TJ, so I don't know if this is going to end up dropping or not. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the song. It's alright though, so we'll see what they end up doing with it. Oompa and Bubby, Wedding Ring, War, Cupid, Pour 4, From the Block, Talking That, and Drop In. Now, out of these songs, at least specifically, the album isn't amazing in my opinion. I think that the beginning half is really good. I think that Buzz, Red Nerds, Mud, Obito, Outside's okay, but those first 4 songs are really good. I'm a fan of Wedding Ring, I'm a fan of War, I'm a fan of Pour 4 Up. There's just a few on here that I'm not a huge fan of, but I don't think that this is going to be the actual track list, which honestly is good because that means Trip at Night's not completely leaked yet like Pegasus and Neon Shark was, and it means that there's still going to be some other songs being put on this that hopefully stand out more to me than some of these did. I'm not complaining about it there being leaks on the album at all. I listened to Pegasus leaked and I listened to Neon Shark leaked, and I wasn't mad when either of those dropped because I'm a fan of those albums. If you guys have seen my ranking Trippie Redd albums video, honestly those are like 2 of my favorite Trippie projects. That's a really unique and like kind of different opinion. I know I'm really in the minority when I say that, but I don't really think Trippie has gotten worse. I think Trippie's kind of stayed. He's just kind of evolved his sound. But it seems like we're getting Trip at Night very soon. Well, we know for a fact we are because he's going on tour with this album with Ian and Sofago soon. So the album's definitely going to be out before that. Rolling Loud and Trippie both confirmed this already. And now we just know that more and more big features are going to be stacking on it. So it seems like that this album is really going to come back and kind of put Trippie back on, in my opinion. For the most part, everyone is a fan of Life's a Trip. If this isn't your favorite Trippie album, it's one of them. Everyone either says A Love Letter to You or this. At least for the majority of people, that's what they think. So I think Trip at Night is not only going to bring back some casual rap listeners that were fans of Life's a Trip, but I think it's going to do good first week and bring in a lot of listeners just in Trippie's community as well, because he's really kind of listening to the fans and just doing whatever he wants. It's like this kind of unique, not necessarily unique, but just rage type style album. Definitely not my favorite style from Trippie, but I wouldn't be mad if we just get like one album with this or an album or 2 with these kinds of songs on it, because Trippie's definitely versatile. We have all sorts of albums from Trippie. We have sad albums, We have stuff like Pegasus. We have the rock album Neon Shark. Now, if we get this Rage album, we have the kind of pop-ish album with exclamation mark, or Life's a Trip. Honestly, I'm a fan of what Trippie's been doing lately, and I hope he keeps it up. And yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys updated with everything that's going on with this album. And once we get closer to an actual release date and stuff, I'll make a new video updating you guys on this. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you guys are new here, make sure to check out my Instagram, Complex Productions 999, my Twitter, Complex Discuss, like I said earlier, my TikTok. Thank you guys for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.